On the zinc roof, a cobalt blue feather spun like a compass needle, pointing to the emergency no one could see. That's the sign that opens this story. When nature needs help, it marks the way with tiny hints. In the yard, the woman noticed the adult macaw staggering, one wing drooping, breath shallow. Around her, 3 chicks, their head crests still uneven, chirped in an offbeat choir. The neighborhood was silent on that Sunday, but urgency had a sound. Claws scraping the roof, the nervous rattle of a makeshift nest, the crack of a tile about to give. She didn't hesitate. First, she created a safe perimeter with boxes and a sheet stretched as shade. Then she set shallow water and soft fruit. Within a range the mother could reach without strain. Every gesture measured distance, light and noise, as if orchestrating a wordless rescue. Exhausted, the macaw defended her chicks with what strength remained, but the pain in her shoulder revealed the impact of a recent blow. The woman then turned the garage into a small clinic. Warm towels, a carrier with ventilation slits, a makeshift lamp providing controlled heat. Without trying to tame, without forcing contact, just offering conditions for instinct to do the rest. Food was presented in silence, small pieces of banana and papaya, seeds soaked to soften. Within minutes, nervousness gave way to curiosity. Within hours, breathing slowed. Within a day, her stance was no longer collapsing, but on watch. Meanwhile, she studied the backyard as if redrawing a map. She chose the tree with the steadiest canopy, watched the wind's path, measured the distance from power lines. With reclaimed wood and sturdy mesh, she raised a high, dry, airy shelter, with perches at different heights and a leaf canopy for shade. The new home wasn't a cage. It was a suspended veranda that returned a horizon to the feathered family. The chicks, once piled in a corner of fear, gained steps of courage. First the edge, then the middle. Finally, the short hop that teaches coordination. The mother's rehabilitation was a silent pact, assisted rest. Gradual movement, daily observation of the injured wing. When the timid flapping became short flights between 2 points, the woman knew the time was right. The shelter door was open the way you open a chapter, not an ending. The neighborhood, once indifferent, began to adjust its own rhythm. Less noise at night, organic waste secured, children pointing at the blue, slicing through the dusk. Kindness, when it's practical, rewrites the calendar. And the final proof came on a clear, windy morning. The mother brought in her beak an extra twig for the veranda nest. Pure acceptance.